Welcome back to the provinces. We're here on the mainland again in southern Thailand, Nakhon Si Thammarat, a beautiful name for a province. Just going to be in an adventure in the mountains with a friend of mine. You're invited to come along, so strap in and let's have fun in Nakhon Si Thammarat. I love saying that name. Come on, Dreamy, up the mountains we go. My name is Paddy Doyle and this is my little Honda dream, and welcome to Next Level Adventures. Right now, we are attempting to visit every single province in Thailand. We've had some incredible adventures already, but the best part is we're only just getting started. So subscribe and join us as we discover this incredible country together. Good morning. Before we get on the road to the mountains, I've stopped off at a really famous breakfast joint called R.I.P. And it's been around since the 1940s, and I think it's been in a few Thai movies, and it's quite popular. And the architecture and the whole vibe here seems quite unchanged. Obviously, except for the screenings and the alcohol gels and the temperature checks when you come in, it's very 1940s style. And it's kind of Chinese breakfast. It's steamed dumplings, pork noodle soup, and I've gone for pork dumplings, and I've drizzled over some delicious chili jam and some oyster sauce and some soy sauce, and looks delicious. Oh, and here comes my bowl of soup. Thank you. Wow. I can see at least 3 different types of mushrooms, lots of kale and lettuce, some chilies in there, and I went for chicken. So there's chicken bone, some pieces of chicken in there. Oh my god, it smells really good. It looks like it might rain today, but this healthy breakfast should give us all the vitamins and minerals we need to stay healthy, even if we get rained on up in the, hopefully, cool, fresh air of the Nakhon Si Thammarat mountains. That's going to be too hot. I'll let this cool down and then we'll get on the road. Okay, breakfast complete, and I was just out here at this old wall filming the intro. This is a scenic historical landmark in this province. This town, I should say, it's basically a long street with lots of concrete. Haven't really found any inspiration. Delicious breakfast, however, and I've just texted Sam, and his girlfriend, I'm assuming she's Thai, we'll meet her, she's coming along. Sam's a really nice guy, he's from England, and he's a teacher in this province. And luckily it's a Saturday, so we can go off and do something and maybe stay overnight so you can go back to work on Monday. So it's about 45 minutes left up the mountains towards where it looks like it's raining. So fingers crossed we don't get absolutely soaked. Listen, no matter what happens today, I only have one simple goal, and that is to find a nice mountain stream, sit by the stream, maybe dip my toes in the water, and have a cold can of beer and share some stories with a long lost friend. I haven't seen him for nearly a year. Now this is nice. I'll just turn so you can see. Beautiful, isn't it? White statue. No, what? How would you describe this? You've got, it's not a temple. There's a thing in the middle and there's 4 things on the outside. Some form of temple. I'm sorry, I'm not your best travel Thai guide. I know I'm trying to take you to every province and I'm trying my best, but sometimes I literally don't know what's going on. Like yesterday, in the video, the last video you saw at the chicken temple with Iron Man and Captain America, I had no clue what was going on. Are you ready? I'm excited to see Sam. He's a really nice English boy, teacher, good lad. solid top load. And we've driven around a little bit, and this is his bike. He's got a really nice, what's it called? What's that called again? Royal Enfield. I can see him. This is his bike. It's a Royal Enfield Himalayan. If I remember rightly, it's 411cc. Beautiful bike. But it's got nothing on the Honda, has it? Let's be honest. Hello, Sam. Here he is. Just you, is it? Okay. Nice to see you, mate. I'm starving, yeah. I mean, I had breakfast, but it was just mushroom soup, so yeah, this side. Kanom Gina. Looking well?
Just had a haircut.
Oh, very handsome. Can I introduce you on camera?
No.
Are you shy? You okay? Alright, so this is Sam.
English is Spanish.
Sawadika. Sawadika.
This is Sam.
Right.
Alright.
Alright.
That's the most English way. Hey up, how you doing?
Right.
Sam, where are you from originally? Nottingham?
I'm from Cambodia now. I'm from Nottingham, yeah.
Nottingham, that's it. Yeah, and we met up at Christmas time.
Christmas.
We went
Nan
to
Province.
Nan Province. We drove around together, and he said, if you ever get down to Nakhon, come and hit me up. So that's what I've done. And who's this lovely lady here?
Mod.
Mod.
Hi.
How do you spell that? M-O-T?
M-O-D.
D. Mod.
Yes.
Mod. They told me to meet me here at the Kanom Jean place. This is Kanom Jean. So it's white noodles.
I don't know any other word.
Kanom Jean. So this is like a southern style dish. So you get the white noodles, you get the peanut sauce,
A little bit more spicy.
It kind of builds up, and you choose your level of spice, and it comes with vegetables. And I've gone for a little bit of fried chicken as well, and I've just dumped on loads of sauce. What's this? This is dead healthy as well, is it? That looks delicious. Is that coconut and mushroom?
Coconut,
Ah.
coconut.
And all this is typical southern Thai style here. So
less than 200 baht for all of it.
less than 200 baht, and you just share.
Yeah.
This is delicious. And I love that you get fresh pumpkin.
Is it pumpkin?
Yeah, pumpkin, eggplant,
Yeah.
a little bit of fried chicken as well, you can't go wrong.
Mate, it looks like it's gonna fall off.
What are you talking about?
Always look like that.
She's solid as a rock, what are you talking about?
Left one's a bit skippy, isn't it?
Nah, she's fine, what are you talking about? Mate, I looked into getting these ones.
Yeah.
22,000 baht. No thanks, mine was 6,000. If it starts pissing down, we'll just pull over somewhere and have a beer or something, yeah? Or coffee. All right, sweet.
More comments.
As Sam would say, because he's from Nottingham, this is dead lovely. Lovely jubbly. So we're in Kiriwong, which is a little village up here in the mountains, and it's the perfect weather. We were sure we were going to get rained on, but the mountains seem to be holding on to the weather and just protecting us a little bit. And there's this gorgeous stream, a beautiful little bridge, and Mott and Sam have just gone over there to take some pictures and scramble over the little rocks and things. And there's cows, and it's very green, and it's super nice to be up in the mountains. And they're a really cute couple. When I see people like that, I think to myself, oh, I wish I had a girlfriend. But then at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't. But they look like a really cute couple, bless them. Beautiful place, beautiful people, beautiful bike. I'm so jealous of his bike. Nice place, huh?
Yes.
Sam is saying nobody comes to Kiriwong and doesn't get a photo next to this sign. Apparently this is the thing to do here.
Massive fish.
There's a piece of trash here, for God's sake. There's a fish, where?
Massive, mate. Massive.
Oh! I'm really worried my camera's going to fall off this bridge. Right, are you ready?
Do you want to go in there?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was just setting up a nice little shot for the drone because Sam says there's a little spot where we can cross the river. So I was like, just lining the drone up. And my drone has been acting up. I don't know if I've told you, but it's been acting up. And it was acting weird, and I was like, okay. And I was just gonna let it hover. And then it just slammed itself into the middle of the river. Operation Find Little Sparky. I knew she was gonna crash and die. I was just kind of hoping to manage it a little bit longer. Right, I know where if it's next to that green bush, then we're okay. See that green bush? It slammed into that green bush. You see that green bush next to the rocks? It hit the green bush and landed next to that. In the middle. No, here. This.
ตรงนี้ค่ะที่มีหญ้าที่หินก้อนใหญ่ๆมาจากนั้นนะคะ
อ๋อ
ระวังนะ
It was hovering like this, and I was like, oh, here we go. And then I pressed like back to get a little bit more of a wider angle, and it just slammed into the river. Yeah, around there. Hey!
เก่งมากเลย
Yeah, and did you see how he pulled it out of the river? Like water coming out and everything. Thank you. Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Look at it.
Working or
Well, last time she did this,
Right.
she survived. And she won't turn off. Oh no, there she goes. Yeah, so
Is it waterproof or?
it's not waterproof, no. No, it's not supposed to stay in the river for a minute. I think it can get rained on, but trust me, she's survived more than this, believe it or not. But she is getting on a little bit now. She's 5 years old. Wow, though.
Cool, no?
I wish it was working so I could get that nice shot of us crossing the river, but never mind. You take a picture of us. Ah, little Sparky's been for another swim. Okay, ready?
Oh, we're doing that now.
Nong song Sam. Yay. Poor little Sparky. Look at her in the basket. All soaking wet. That might be the end of her, to be honest. So I might be on the lookout for a new one. Bye-bye. Thank you. What a life to live out here in the mountains. Playing in the river with your brothers and best mates. But yeah, I'll dry out the drone for a couple of days. I won't turn it on. I'll just let all the water fall out and evaporate. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's okay. Don't worry, because she's been on her last legs for literally 2 years. I've been nursing her. And I had a little bit of money set aside in case she finally crashed, got lost, or just died. And she might have died today. Anyway, the adventure continues.
Do you have
don't know if you can see, but it's raining. We were hanging out by the river for a few hours because of the rain, but it's kind of, you know, it's not too bad now. And now we're on this, look at this. Look at Sam on his Honda, on his black Royal Enfield. I'm super jealous of his bike. Looks so sick.
Keep going if you want.
Yeah, we should just keep going.
Yeah, follow the concrete.
Okay. And up in the mountains, we've found on Google Maps some accommodation that looks quite cheap and quite nice. But it's all the way down the end of this track, so we're going to follow the river and hopefully find a nice place to, well, for me, to stay tonight. They're going to go back to their village. They live about an hour away. Sawadika! 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 On Google Maps, it says there's like this glamping, teepee kind of hotel place, but we can't find it. So I've just gone ahead a little bit to check, but it just turns into a mango farm, and the road disappears into the forest, basically. So it must be back this way on the left somewhere. And there's no, you know, Wi-Fi or 4G signal, so we can't really find it on maps. But this is so much fun. It's a bit wet. We've come to this what's it called? Silver Farm restaurant, and they grow all the ingredients organically, and it's supposed to be really nice. But yeah, everything just got a bit rained out today. After we were hanging out by the river, it just didn't stop raining. Still pissing down right now. So I'm gonna get some Thai food and some green tea. Isn't this beautiful? And I think I might just stay. Apparently you can stay here in the restaurant, and wow, look at these leaves, so thick. This is going to happen quite often, I think, for the next few months. Rainy season, as it starts to sort of hit the south, we might find ourselves getting wet and wet, but that's okay. Kind of enjoy the change of weather. Look at this. This looks like, have you seen that movie Avatar, where they can connect their hair to the tree roots? Kind of looks like that, right?
Here we have some beautiful,
Dip it in there.
salad roll.
Get some dippage.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We dip it in, and then we.
Alloy mate, alloy mate. It was a washout. Yeah, we had some Thai food, and then just continued to rain. And then there was a brief moment where it didn't rain, and we bombed it to the nearest town. Sam and Mott have moved on back to their home, and they helped me find a little guest house, hotel place, 500 baht, $15 US a night. We're just gonna have a hot shower, get into my gym jams, and snuggle up, because I'm soaked to the bone. And yeah, it was really nice to hang out with Sam, a good friend of mine, and meet his cool girlfriend, and have a really nice time in Nakhon Si Thammarat up in the mountains. It rained all day, but I had a great time. Also, when I'm with friends, my videos aren't as good. I know this. Because, you know, I feel a little bit awkward filming in front of them. I get a little bit anxious and a little bit cringy. And I don't film as much when I'm hanging out with friends. So I apologise for that. But I did want to show you Nakhon and Kiriwong, and I hope I did a good job. I probably didn't. I'm sorry if it's not the best video you've ever seen. But, you know, I'm trying. And I'll get better at filming days when I'm with friends. Oh, I'm soaked. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in Chumpon. The next province is Chumpon. So I'm really excited because I used to live there. 3 years I lived in Chumpon. So I've got lots of friends and my Thai family live there. And I'm really excited to see them and hope that they've done okay in the last year and a bit with everything that's happened. So anxious and excited to go to Chumpon in the next video. Thanks.